Hello and welcome to my channel, where I do daily Bitcoin technical analysis every day, Monday to Friday, and prepare some setups for trading and do some projections. So let's start on weekly chart. We are basically testing the downside now. Once we recover weekly open, we test the upside, which can be unpredictable squeeze up above the highs. Every week I expect the downside and the upside to be tested, because things like this, where we don't have a wick, it doesn't happen very often. So we usually gonna have a wick to one side and then stronger move to the other side. So weekly chart, once this is finished, the downside is finished, above weekly open, expect a squeeze. Daily chart, we closed a nice wick down, came back into this candle. Today we basically backtested Thursday lows, which is interesting. Not important, but interesting observation. And it looks like it could be finished, but it's kind of a bad low. And if we take the low and close green, daily would be looking better. Take the low and close green. 4-hour chart. This low was taken. This is basically like kind of W formation, but at the same time we are leaving higher lows, which is not finished business. Basically we should get a wick down to finish them. So let's see what I had projected yesterday, see how it worked out. This I will delete. Okay, so my projection was, where was it, Monday, from around here probably. So I was expecting this low to be taken. Not necessarily. I would like to hold this daily order block and bounce. This was nice wick. It was looking like a bottom, but we tested weekly open and down we go. Monday basically testing the downside, and it could be finished, but I don't know if it is. Nobody knows. My projection was long this low taken or some more lower. Basically we are bouncing from the first one, which is not necessarily bullish, not necessarily bearish, it's kind of neutral. But one important thing is that we are going down, and at some point we will basically take out all these lower highs. So this projection, I'm still waiting for this 38k. This is my this is gonna be my target, where I will assess and see what's happening. Maybe we break out higher, maybe we reject from here. At least this I expect to come. This one I can delete now. This level I will keep. This trend line, I'm not trading trend lines, but I keep this for reference, because if we break this and then come back up, this is kind of trapping some traders, and at the same time we are testing an important level, naked point of control. For me this would be a nice setup. So I will keep this projection. I would like naked point of control to be taken, but if we don't reach this, taking out these bad lows just with a small swing failure and bounce back up, this would be a trading opportunity, which I would really be interested in. I don't know if we're gonna bounce completely, and you will never know. You just have to trust it and take it. Maybe it just comes back to the middle of the range and down again, but small bounce, stop on entry, and then plan for another trade. Simple as that. It kind of looks like ascending market structure, higher low here, now making higher low, trying to break out again. But once we take these stops, I will not be bullish, I will not be bearish. I will kind of assess this and prepare for a short, because this could be a good short opportunity. Not aggressive one, but could be. And another thing, daily chart. I will show you some observation. We are going up. Weekly chart. We are going up. So just expect highs to be taken again. Could this be the high? We took the high here. Stopped out the traders. We are reversing. Many people will think this is the high. It could be, but it's not worth it to predict and try to hold a short. Hold your shorts short and hold your longs long, basically. Unless we start breaking some structure, like if we come back below some lows, even this taken, I don't mind. Wait, let me see what levels I have. Even here, if we come, it's not necessarily bearish. We can just get a nice squeeze. Bitcoin does this sometimes. We get a squeeze down, all these higher lows taken out. It's like domino effect. Stop, and there's massive selling, and then at some point a bigger guy will come in and absorb this and bounce back up. So probabilities are that the high will be taken. So don't get too crazy with shorts. Let's check Atas. I want to make it fast today because my videos are taking too long. So Atas. We are basically at today's open. This is a W formation. We try to go up. And look at this, very interesting observation. Open interest on a break of this W formation high. Everyone knows about the basics of trading. Many people know, like thousands, maybe millions of people know this. The basics of trading. You do a formation of bottom and you break this and breakout traders. Where are breakout traders? Here, open interest increase, like massively increased on these two candles. And if people are aggressively longing, like, I don't know how to explain it, but if many people are looking at the same thing, it's probably not gonna work out. So W formation, we're breaking out, it's probably not gonna work out. We come to the order block here, 30-minute order block, probably 1 hour order block as well. Yeah, 1 hour order block, and down we go on new day open. But this is just like on weekly candles, same on daily candles. We test the downside and then we test the upside, or vice versa. And we are testing the downside, doing another W formation. Oh, and look at this. Actually, this OI drop, it came right at the same price. So these guys are stopped out already. So this move down was only to stop out the breakout traders. It's simple as that. Many people look at this and they lose. It's not that simple, you know. Another thing, what is this? We get a stop run right here. Like, who puts a few millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin long to stop out right here? It doesn't make sense. We make a bottom. Probably some people are buying because they think that this is going up, and then small bounce. Or maybe this is like trailing stop. Maybe they had a long and they had a trailing stop. But usually when you play with millions, you don't press a button sell, you don't press a button buy. What you do is you put limit orders, you control the market because you need to get filled. Yeah, so this stop run was interesting because some bigger guy was sitting there and absorbing this, and price didn't move. Like, if you look at this, we had as much buying up from here to here as selling on this small part. So if it's much easier to move price up and much harder to move price down, I consider this to be bullish order flow. Interesting. Weekly profile. Basically, we came down to previous week value area low on this week's open. We tested and we basically bouncing, and we are staying in the previous week range. It's not a beautiful, nice bounce, but it could work out. I'm still expecting, I'm prepared if there is a wick coming, I will long the wick. Maybe there is a bigger drop, I don't mind that, but for now the probabilities are rotation inside previous week range. And basically this bounce was to the weekly point of control of previous week, 37,400. Yeah, so we just back tested. Let me check daily profile. They opened, we back tested yesterday's point of control, and now we're going up. So I think the bottom could be finished, and we are going all the way to stop out all these shorts. This is gonna be a really nice day, probably. Yeah. Oh, I'm speaking for 11 minutes already. So let's recap. I will go back on TradingView. What is my plan? I will probably be longing something aggressive. I don't know. We'll need to wait for market open. There are no longs here for me. I would like to long a swing failure of this, all this structure. A wick down and then back up, and short is here. Let's check. Yeah, point of control. I don't mind this point of control. I don't think this is gonna bounce, but there is potential swing failure right here. You take this out. I think we're gonna take all these and we're gonna take 38k, and hopefully it happens today. If we don't get opportunity to long here, I don't know. We can do like in bull market, long anywhere and then try to cash in or make put close stop loss and try to long. Yeah. Or if we start an uptrend, actually VWAP could be a good trade. For now, try to move down. Look, VWAP is an indicator. VWAP indicator is basically for trends. We try to downtrend. We fail to downtrend. We break VWAP. If we move up, VWAP is gonna go up like this, and then we can long VWAP. And if we move down, I consider this a range and not downtrend. So I'm not gonna short VWAP. Yeah, today is gonna be a very difficult day. I think we're just gonna go up to my projection, 38k. Yeah. Hopefully that happens. I'll try to catch something probably on US market open. We'll see. It's struggling now. But everything looks nice except the lows. The lows don't look good. I would like them taken out. Yeah, I don't have much to say today. It's gonna be a difficult day. It could be the bottom. We could be reversing. We could be rolling over, but it's too obvious that this is rolling over. So probably we're gonna bounce up. Yeah, okay, so have fun, good luck, and see you tomorrow.